start chopping. We've talked, so just quantifying everything I'm doing here when I'm doing this to make it sound how it does when he does it. First thing you want to, general awareness, just have your arm in a relaxed drop down position, not up too high. When you do that, your thumb ends up all the way over here, and that's excess. So I think your best bet, as opposed to doing what you would do intuitively, might be to just go like this and then try to make the chord shape. So hey, I'm hitting click on the 6th string, so my thumb's barely touching it. Nothing like over, just I am touching it. My 5th string's a click because the tip of my index finger is touching it. You could totally just hit 4 strings as well. The next 3 are notes, and then up on the 1st string just by virtue of the way we fret there. We could go I intend to bar, but we're going I intend to fret. And it's our index finger bent up this way, the wrong way, that enables us to do the and make it sound like long tones where the high note keeps ringing out. And whether we're doing it in that juxtaposition or in this chord in this case. Also, while we're at it, this is an A chord, this same shape is the same one that you had in the Velvet Underground song, or like where I was just doing this for A. Same exact notes. So there we are. We got 10. So it is cool. Awesome. So we got So first of all, we've got clicking, play, clicking, play. So there's our first one. Then we get playing, click, play, clicking. And that'll be followed with the, let's just work on that, like starting at the 2nd line. We've just gone, now we're going. There's their 2 downs and there's their 2 ups in a row. Cool. So that's what we just did was like we're on our and there's the first time. We just went pick. So cool. It looks like you're having some issues trying to figure out how you want to fret this F chord. Maybe check out how you do it in first position. There's probably been some context where you had to successfully get F, including the 1st string to ring out, or if there hasn't been, you just are getting gotten to a point now where it actually mattered for the first time. When we're playing F, we're trying to get the high E string to ring out, but no, if that's something that's been presenting problems, here we are. It came up, we really actually have to do it here, but we don't have to do it. But that said, we want to, just be in a normal juxtaposition. And again, here my ring finger is just barely making contact with the 6th string on my thumb, or the 5th string, and my thumb is muting here. But I could totally just say hit 4 strings, and that is something we want to be able to do at some point. So, starting at the bottom of the 2nd line. Whole thing. And then we've got a quick, and then it's like we're right at the top. It started, we're about to go. So yeah, we were starting in the middle of a measure there. And now, if you after the first, it's like we're at the top. So. And then you're at the beginning. That's what I mean. We started, now we're going. So, that's the entire new section. And we've got that same thing, same way. And then we get our Sweet Home Alabama moment. I'd get really solid up to here before you move on. Now we get our, so again, we gotta get that in there. And he's definitely going 1 note, 2 notes, 2 notes. So there's that on that. So I've just gone. Cool. And then we're like, and if you want a power chord, and we talked about, power chords. Just think about the 3 lowest notes in a bar chord. You don't need to fret it in a, unique way. Flopping your ring finger down is like the Choppin way to do it, but then we end up hitting extra strings. We might as well just go with a regular power chord. So in the song, it sounds like it's just, and the band builds up, and he might be like, or something like that. But if you want to strum more when you're playing, it's all good. But I believe it was cool section, and that should seem hell of easy. You get, and then we've got this. So yeah, six of the trills, and then a single note. Not just buddy, over and over. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no. Anyway, there it is. Probably work on that on its own. And like there's different ways we can do that. Like I think a lot of people play it that way, but it tends to be like he's striking. It's pretty clear, like. But knowing him, he could be doing something like 2, like hitting him at a weird interval.
But when I hit it, I go up, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. So section. All right. There we go. So playing A in first position. Here's that same exact thing we were doing a moment ago, where we were talking about like an A shape, but now we're actually doing it for A. Anyway. So yeah, over here that was up, down, up, down, up, down. We're using these 2 weird fingers. And there you are. Fun.